I would go with Moeen Ali as one. If Adam Milne is fit, I don't know if he's fit or not because Chennai, I believe, need some cutting edge in their bowling. Chris Jordan, and then I'd have to choose between Dwayne Bravo and Pretorius. And at this point, I'd go with Pretorius.
Moeen Ali walks in for me. Bravo as well still pulls his weight. I'd be tempted to go with somebody like Mitchell Santner. Their spin attack doesn't look too good. And why not have the raw pace of Adam Milne again, just to get that X factor in the bowling. I know he's got an injury issue, but if he's recovered, he could be the fourth foreign player.
Being a local player, though, although he's a Cap Indian, I'd have to go for Siddharth Kaul. I'd love to get Josh Hazelwood in that RCB setup, but that would have to perhaps come in at the expense of, say, a David Willey, who's picked up one wicket but offers you some batting. So at this point, it would have to be Siddharth Kaul.
They've got another Harshal Patel kind of bowler in the sense, local, very seasoned, perfect on Indian pitches, Siddharth Kaul. So maybe for a game or two, maybe not a long-term option, but that is how they could go because they would want to get Hazelwood back in. And if you want to get Hazelwood back in, then a foreign player goes out.
Moeen Ali as one. Ambati Raidu is going to have to take some responsibility. And if Ruturaj Gaikwad, if he can get out of the power play, then he's another one. So I think it's going to be a shared responsibility and not just one person.
I think Ambati Raidu has the skills. He hasn't yet exploded in the IPL, but I rate him very highly. In the last IPL, he was one of the only Asian players that made a real mark. And I think Shivam Dube is pulling his weight in the side. So he could maybe make things a little difficult for one India.
Chennai definitely have to do something with their bowling attack. It lacks penetration. So if Milne is fit, then I think Milne has to come back in there. Chris Jordan also needs to step up because he's one of the guys that can bowl with some decent pace. I thought he was disappointing in the last game against Sunrisers. So they definitely need to add more pace, in my opinion.
Yes, I would go, as I said earlier, maybe Santner and Milne just to get a little more quality and something special because at the moment, when you look at the bowling attack, there's nothing special in the spin department as well as in the seam. So maybe that's what they could do.